Now that my PC Linux OS is installed and Wine is in place to emulate Windows, and I've verified that I have my hardware working, like my joystick, let's try installing this flight simulator. I've got an old CD here that has installation software for the well-known Aces High flight simulator. Now there's various versions here. I'm going to start with an older version, version 1.11.4. I'm just inserting that CD into my CD drive. The CD is spinning. Now, this is the first time I've actually used that CD drive under Linux, so I'm crossing my fingers and toes hoping that Linux detects it. The light is flashing furiously as if it's going to work. Now it has stopped. Oh, there it is, coming up again. Okay, it's found it. It says 4 actions for this include open with File Manager. I'm clicking on open with File Manager. It's opening up that disk, and I should see on it installers. As you can see, I've got various tools here. Aces High 1, version 1.11.4 has got an installer. This is a Windows application designed to run under Microsoft Windows only, but I'm going to click on it and try it and see if Wine can interpret it as if this were a Windows machine. Click. Notice here it says Aces High, and this is what the installer looks like. It looks just like that under Windows. Welcome to the Aces High setup program. Now I'm just going to go through this quickly, taking all the defaults, clicking Next, Next, Next. I'm accepting the license agreement, accepting the location, just as if I was under Windows. And the Program Manager group, again, just like Windows, clicking Next. It says we're ready to install it, clicking Next. It says it's installing. This is exactly what this looks like under Windows. So I'm encouraged that there's a pretty good chance this is also going to work under Linux. It says the installation is complete. Aces High has been successfully installed. So this Linux system with Wine fooled the Aces High installer into thinking it's on a Windows machine. I'm clicking Finish, and we'll close out that CD. That means that somewhere on this computer now I should have Aces High. I have to know how to find it. I happen to know that it's found in my home directory in a hidden file. In order to see hidden files, I have to change the view. These little icons here, change view. I'm going to go to the details view mode, and I'm going to fix it so that it will show hidden files. These hidden files, this seems a little bit detailed, but trust me on this. We'll make it easier later. I go to Wine, the Wine area where it hides these things, and then this starts to look like Windows. Drive C, program files. This is new. This is the Aces High is created from a company called High Tech Creations. So HTC High Tech Creations, Aces High. Here's where it installed it. And this is the program right here, Aces High. When I click on that, it'll try to run it. And it'll, again, just as if it was on a Windows machine, it'll try to go through its initial configuration. I'm clicking click, one click. Here it is starting. Select video card. This is exactly what it looks like on a Windows machine. I'm going to go to a low resolution version just for purposes of this movie so you can see it better. I'm going 800 by 600 mode, clicking OK. And, this is, okay. There it is. Aces High is starting up. Looks like it's going to run. Suppose I want to do some offline work just to test it out. And turning off some options I don't usually like. Oh, I can hear sound. I hear airplane noises. Let's just see if I can fly my airplane here, taking off to the north. Yeah. Turning down my volume. I'm sitting here looking in the cockpit of an airplane. I can look around to the left and to the right. I can look behind me. I'm punching buttons on my keyboard here, or I can use the hat switch on my joystick to look all around. Okay, I've got to do a few minor configurations, and I will do that. But as you can see, we can be comfortable that in general this is working. It's just amazing that something as sophisticated as a highly intensive, graphically oriented simulator like this can work with sound and with audio and video and get it to work like that. So just really, really cool stuff. I'm going to end this little video clip right now, do some configuring, and show you what it's like after I take a few minutes configuring it exactly as I would under Windows.